Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Title's social media marketing strategist and educator. I get the pleasure of bringing you guys Marketing Matters live every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. It is June. It is hot. Our buyer market out there is starting to heat up. Yes, we've been in years of a seller market, but guess what, guys? Buyers are starting to have a lot more power out there. So, how to attract buyers, how to work better with buyers, that's what we're covering all month of June. I'm joined today with Brooks Mashmeyer of the Snowbird Nation Real Estate Group. Brooks works with sellers, he works with buyers, but recently him and I had a conversation and he said, "Don't give me any more sellers. I want to work with buyers." So, I brought him on today to talk about some of his favorite tactics when it comes to working with buyers. Brooks, I've got your slides all loaded. Are you ready to dive into this content today?
Yes, I am, Sarah.
Wonderful. Let's go ahead. We're going to hit the first one, which is understanding the current shift in the market. That's exactly what we've been talking about. We've been talking about how we have kind of shifted. I mean, in real estate, market's always shifting, right? But what are some of the changes and shifts that you're seeing right now?
All right, we all know shift happens. Shift happens every day. So historically, we move in the summertime as Phoenix. We are families and we are locked to the cycle of moving when it is the absolute peak of summer, which is coming up July, August, because school starts late July now these days, and school let out like a month ago. So congratulations, you had your month of summer with your kids. Now it's back to work because everybody's shifting and moving. That's just the way the cycle works, right? Now we're facing that in addition to higher interest rates, which means people may or may not be able to shift from their rental into a home that they've always wanted. But guess what? New build is still going on and they provide their own interest rates. So that's a good category to look at as far as buyers go. In addition to that, we have an election year, guys. Election year. Election year always is a down market. Everybody wants to wait until the next election cycle to see what's going to go on. That's the broad scope of what's going on. We have our own individual annual cycle market, but then overriding that, we got Fed interest rates and we got an election year. So we're hit with a triple whammy.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you do? Stay inside and don't die. That's what
Yeah.
it's looking like.
And I think utilizing things like our market insights report, the Cromford report, Altos research, market stats can really help your buyers to understand that there is a shift in the market. A lot of people are very analytical. So if they've been holding off saying, I'm going to wait for prices to come down, I'm going to wait for interest rates to come down, having actual numbers to back up what is going on and what the trends are really important when you are trying to attract those buyers. Because I know I just did our market insights on Monday for the month, and guys, the price is dipping, right? Prices are coming down just a little.
Not only that, Sarah, I have houses on the market right now, and the buyers are ballsy. I got a contract, or not under contract, but I got an offer 80 grand less than what the list price was. And the seller is considering it. At least there's a counter offer going to have to happen. But in an old market, 80 grand under was a slap in the face. Now it's a slap in the face that you got to eat
Yeah.
because your buyers are strong.
Yes. So get out there, get your stats and get them updated because they are changing. Things that have been plateauing for a while, not so anymore. All right, digital marketing. I know this is one of your favorite ways to attract buyers.
Did you say least expensive ways? Because that's what I like about it. Least expensive for mass population viewing. Yeah, love that. So leverage your digital marketing. First of all, Sarah's right. Number one point, understand the market. Because when you talk to buyers or sellers, or even your neighbor next door who's curious about what the market looks like, you need to know how many houses are on the market today, like 18,000 or something today. Just know your stats, know your market, and then start moving that into your digital marketing. Because me, you, all real estate agents, we have a story that we have been projecting over the time, right? We all remember when it was 3,900 homes in the market. That was crazy. Now it's about 18. the population wants to know that in your goofy caricature sort of way, whatever that might be. That's leveraging yourself and your digital marketing.
Absolutely. And make sure that you're, blanketing your platforms, right? We do what we last month with social media. So if you need to go back to visit any of those videos, go back. We have a lot of material that we can help you with when it comes to marketing on social media, including market snapshots, what we were just talking about. So making sure that your buyers are, or potential buyers are getting their information from you. You want to be their go-to source when they have questions. And social media is a great way to stay top of mind.
I don't know
All
about
right.
you, Sarah, but I've seen a lot more digital virtual tours, live tours of houses. Maybe not houses that are your listings, but they're your brokerage listings. So reach out to them for your online content.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then you just led right into the next one, content, right? SEO and content marketing. This is really important. Once again, staying top of mind, being the person, the realtor in the know when it comes to staying in front of people.
So at this juncture, Sarah, I would like to suggest that everybody understand the market, understand who your character is, and then roll that into SEO, content marketing. Who's your character? Who are you advertising towards? Congratulations. Now you have more time on your hands to figure out what your message is. Hone that into your search engine optimization and your blogs and your videos and everything else. But figure out who you are before you do that and what you want your product to be. Who are you advertising towards?
Absolutely, absolutely. And there are so many tools out there to help with SEO right now. ChatGPT is one of my favorites. Doing things like writing blogs and coming up with all of, your own content for videos and infographics and all of that used to be so time consuming and so complicating. But you can use AI now. You can specifically even say, based on my personality, my character, what type of SEO do I need to be focusing on? And it can really help you a lot with that. Okay, the one that is not as glamorous, but equally important when it comes to staying top of mind, email market campaigns. This, if you're not touching your potential clients, potential buyers in all different ways, then you really do have the potential to be missing out on staying top of mind. Email, it's another one, right? That is just really important to make sure that you are maintaining search, that your clients are getting through emails, things that are of interest to them, all of that through your emails.
Now, part of that, Sarah, is I hate wasting money, and email campaigns usually cost something. So, what I would suggest all viewers to do is go back and hit up their previous sales, any contacts that they have whatsoever. Start that as your first email campaign. It's free, it's not going to go immediately into spam. And we all know leads come from referrals. So, that is your email campaign du jour, referrals.
Yeah. Once again, too, using AI to create specific campaigns that all flow together. Like if you've created campaigns in the past and you're still running those, I really recommend running those through like a ChatGPT and freshening them up. Don't let your campaigns get stale. You should really switch these out on a regular basis. And it is so quick and easy to use AI to really get in there and, spruce it up or create one from scratch.
It really should be used as your digital assistant. AI uses words you don't typically use as a person, so that might expand your reach. You might be reaching the nerds or the doctors or whoever else that you're not really speaking to directly. Use AI to differentiate yourself and expand.
Absolutely. All right. Everybody's favorite portals. Yes, I know. We threw this in here today
It's true.
because guys, this is where the buyers are. The
True.
buyers are on Zillow, they're on realtor.com, they're on Redfin. They just are. As much as it is something that is a bad word in our industry, this is where your buyers are searching. So you got to speak the language and you need to utilize the features that are available on these portals, right?
So when it comes to Zillow, what I would suggest, guys, is you get hyper local. You could pay to cover the entire valley, but do you really want to drive that? And you're going to end up selling in your own neighborhood anyways. So when it comes to Zillow advertising, just focus on your own neighborhood, people moving into your neighborhood, use those keywords, and then grow from there if you care to.
Absolutely. All right. Your CRM. Now, this kind of ties back into your email campaigns, right? If you're not using a CRM for these campaigns, if you're just using Gmail or you're just using AOL, AOL, I'm going to throw it out there. I know realtors that have AOL. If you're only emailing or Outlook, that's the more, that's the more modern version. But if you're only emailing your campaigns out of these platforms and you're not really utilizing your CRM for follow-up, for notes, for your campaigns, you really need to spend some time as you are shifting through this market and really clean up your CRM system. I use Wise Agent. We've done a lot of Wise Agent on here. It's a great local company. That's why I like them. It's really easy to use. It's inexpensive. So sometimes your brokerage can offer a CRM as well. However, we know that agents from time to time do switch brokerages.
Right.
So having control of your clients and their information is crucial to your business. So having a third-party CRM that you can control is really important when it comes to working and attracting those buyers as well.
I would second that. Now that you have more time on your hands, guys, look into what you're already paying for with your brokerage. They usually supply a CRM, but if you leave that company, it's their product now. So look into other additional products in your CRM that will carry with you despite whatever brokerage you're with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. This is a favorite. This is a favorite of mine, Brooks. I know it's a favorite of yours, but reviews and testimonials. Nothing speaks louder than compliments from another person. It legitimizes you as a professional. It gives people a window into what it's like working with you. So leveraging these, making sure that your Google search is set up. We actually have quite a few marketing matters that are about setting up your Google, setting up those Google reviews, your Yelp, making sure your website is fully functioning, that you've got reviews posted on there, and then leveraging some of these reviews on social media, emails, your website, all throughout every bit of your marketing.
Now, Sarah, let me ask you this. Does Google actually make sure those are your clients leaving reviews?
No, I could leave a review. You could leave a review.
Just a little hint.
Anybody can leave
Just a little hint, guys.
Yes. Friends and family can leave reviews.
Because let's say I sold, I don't know, 50 homes in 2018. What does that mean for 2024? Not only does the review have to be good, but it also has to be current.
That's a really good point too. So reaching out to your friends and family with a Google review link and saying, hey, please go to, my Google page, leave me a quick little review.
Yeah.
And it does. Google and Yelp, these websites will tell you that review is 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So getting in there and spending just a little bit of time to actually get some current reviews are crucial. If you are a client of Landmark Title, if you've done a deal with us, if you're going to do a deal in the future, we'd love for you to go onto our Google review page as well and leave us a review. Each of our offices has their own Google page. So if you guys got a minute, I'm just going to do a little plug for Landmark Title. Reach out to your business development manager. Please leave us a review. If you would like your business development manager to get on your Google and leave a review as well. Industry partners are a great indicator of how you run your business. Leaving a review of how we work together is also really, really amazing. And it shows a lot of times too that you have more than just yourself, right? You work with a team of individuals. So harness the power of those reviews and testimonials.
Real quick, Sarah, you could help people with that, or their business management partner could help with that.
Absolutely. Like I said, we actually can help you if you don't have your Google or your Yelp set up, reach
Right, at
out.
all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at all. We can help you with that. And like I said, too, even if you know, want to go look on YouTube under our Marketing Matters webinars, we've got ones that focus specifically on this. I know a lot of times I'm a visual learner. So for me, this is why I love this platform. We've been doing Marketing Matters for going on, 4 years, I think. This is a product of the pandemic. And we've talked about, should we change this platform? And I'm like, no, I love these slides. Brooks and I actually sat down. We were like, we have these talking points, but let's do slides.
Yeah.
Because I know for me, I like the step by step. So if you haven't set up your Google, go find that video and it will actually take you through the step by step what you need to do to set up your Google and set up your Google reviews.
Or contact Sarah and she'll just send you a link.
That too, yes.
Excellent.
You don't even have to do the looking. We'll do it for you guys. All right, virtual open houses and tours. You are Mr. Facebook Live, so I know that this is probably your favorite. I wouldn't say maybe it's your most utilized way of attracting buyers, but just knowing you, I would have to say that this is probably your favorite. This is where you shine the most.
I get to judge houses in front of the population. It's amazing what you find in people's houses. So yeah, I'd love doing Facebook Live. It's part of my repertoire, part of my personality type, to run through a house and judge the hell out of it. What I like, what I don't like. And all it does is entertain the population and remind them that you're a real estate agent who's actively employed and running around in houses judging them. And you could be that part too. Well, once again, it's free. Keyword free. All it does is take your time, and you guys should be in houses anyways as real estate agents judging them. You could bring a friend, you could bring a family member, whatever. The internet loves dogs. Just judge away.
Yeah, absolutely. And doing things like Facebook Live does give you the ability to interact with people as well.
Right.
Lives, if I'm on Facebook and you are doing a live, I get a notification. So I can actually follow along. I can engage with you. So it does kind of open up that door for creating a little bit more engagement. It's something that is, I mean, you said it too. You're already in houses every day.
Yeah.
Why not just whip out your phone and, do a quick little video, and then you can even you leverage it with tools and technology like Matterport. You can use Zoom, you can use Instagram. There are so many different platforms out there that you can utilize videos. Another great tool, and this kind of came out of the pandemic again 4 years ago, was going in and doing virtual tours for clients, out of state buyers.
Or clients.
Yes, clients. And giving them that inside look when maybe they don't have as much time to get into all of these houses. So going in there and previewing houses for potential clients is great because it's a win-win. Not only are you creating a service for these clients or potential clients, but you're also creating content. So it's like a win-win type scenario.
When Sarah and I sat down before this meeting and Googled my name and the company I'm with and whatnot, videos came up, So videos are a big part of the searchability of you as long as you title them correctly. And once again, get with Sarah to title them correctly, but videos are just another feather in the cap, guys.
Absolutely. You guys know that's my favorite V word, video. You will never, I mean, the market would have to completely, I don't know, there'd have to be something else entirely that would come out marketing wise for me to be like, yeah, you don't need to be on video anymore.
Well, AI will tell you that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to replace it, but video is still, in my personal opinion, and my personal opinion is based off of stats and facts, guys. So video, it's still where it's at. All right. And then this one is also my personal favorite. is becoming that local market expert, that neighborhood mayor. Um, your vibe attracts your tribe. Like if you're
Yeah.
farming a neighborhood, if you are living in that neighborhood, if you've got kids that go to the local schools, if you're shopping at these local businesses, um, creating a community that you can market to is invaluable. The most successful agents that I know, this is exactly what they do.
Yeah. How far do you want to drive for work, Sarah?
I like walking. So
So sell out your neighborhood. Be your mayor of your neighborhood. Yeah. Use a name that will attract your tribe. I've tried Snowbird Nation for years. It will be doing great in 55 plus, but I'm not a 55 plus guy yet. So I'm probably gonna have to change my name to something more suburban, you know.
yeah.
Attract your tribe.
Suburban Joe. I like it.
Suburban
Suburban
Joe.
Joe Real Estate Group.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then getting out there and you know, not only patronizing the businesses, but using them to leverage yourself as well. So people support people who support them, right? So not just by utilizing the local amenities, the schools, the community events, but also helping to promote them. Um, there's kind of this idea, right, of a giver's gain. Like if I give to my community, then I hope that they will give back to me as well. And then you can also do things like creating neighborhood guides and market reports specifically for the people that are in your neighborhood. So this one to me is just invaluable. Like I
If
love
you
it.
guys are doing EDDM at all, you could do neighborhood market report and 20% off your next local haircut. Just put
Yeah,
them on the same.
yep, group it all together. And then last but certainly not least today, target your niche markets, right? And this goes so well into the topics that we'll be covering the remainder of this month, like first-time home buyers, VA buyers, things like luxury homes, downsizing. These are all different categories of buyers. So today we just covered everybody. Like all of these techniques that we talked about today are good techniques to just kind of blanket everything. But we will be going into the specifics because there are different ways to market and tailor
Yeah.
your campaigns to these particular groups of buyers. And then, of course, leveraging partnerships with your local businesses, organizations, your industry partners like Landmark Title. These are all really great tactics to get out there and to, find the particular buyers that you're looking for.
Use ChatGPT. You might have some great ideas, but think outside the box by thinking ChatGPT to help out. Comes out with pile of crap, don't use it. Comes out with some good stuff, use it. Whatever. ChatGPT is free. Once again, the keyword I love, free.
Free. Yep. And then don't be afraid to reach out to your business development managers
Yeah.
too. We have so many tools at our disposal to help you target whatever group of buyers that you're wanting to really get out there, make an impact, and be unique. I think that a lot of times too, we fall into this category. We just went over 10 different topics, but don't just do exactly what Brooks is doing. Figure out what it is that you really enjoy doing, how you enjoy marketing.
Right.
Because if you are doing EDDMs and you hate them, you're going to drop off and you're not going to be doing them. It's going to be a chore every single month to come up with that content. And if you're not enjoying what you're doing and how you're marketing, it's going to eventually come through in that marketing tactic. But maybe you love doing, virtual home tours, Facebook Lives. Focus on those types of marketing because it's going to come through and that's something that you really love doing. Brooks, do you have anything else to add to this lovely presentation today?
Leading up to summer is the big work. During summer, right now, you're either working or you're looking to see if you're going to make a change of some sort, either personally or with your brokerage. Either way, it's good. Shift always happens. Shift with it. Be real to yourself at the end of the day because you got to be happy in this life.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on today. Brooks Maschmeyer with Snowbird Nation Real Estate Group. He's a great wealth of knowledge. You guys probably have seen him on here a couple of times for door knocking and, once again, working with buyers, right? So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to him as well. And we're going to wrap up today with classes, more classes, always upcoming classes. Here is our schedule for the month of June. Next week on Marketing Matters, we're going to be talking with Stacy Gross about working with veteran buyers. This is a big topic right now. This is a controversial topic, right? Because typically VA loans don't allow to pay buyers directly. And with everything that's going on with NAR, this is going to be a hot topic. So this will be a really good webinar to be on as well, because here in Phoenix, we've got a lot of veterans, right? We want to be able to service them better. We want to still market to them. They're a really important group of individuals for realtors to be working with. So next week, I also think that it is Women's Veterans Day. So we're coupling that on the 12th together, right? Representing. The 19th, we do not have a webinar. It is Juneteenth, so reflect, celebrate. And then on the 26th, we're going to be talking about marketing strategies for first-time home buyers. They're a little bit different as well. There's a lot of education that you have the opportunity to help them out with. So hop on any of these webinars in June. If you're out and you're busy and you're traveling, remember, we record them all. Reach out to your business development manager. Tomorrow, we've got the next in our Arizona real estate series. This is going to be on seller carrybacks, wraps, and we're going to be talking extensively about fraud. I know that sometimes you guys get tired of our business development managers talking to you all the time about fraud, but it's important if it happens to you, right? It's not important if it doesn't happen to you, but it's really important if it ever happens to you, and we don't ever want it to happen to you. So attend this webinar. It's at 9 o'clock tomorrow. It's only an hour long. Scan the QR code. If you've attended one of these in the past, you're already registered. Just look for your Zoom link. You should have gotten one today. You'll get one tomorrow, an hour before. Hop on, get this information. Once again, know your market. We were just talking, that was point number one today for attracting buyers. And then we've got CE classes coming up. This summer's a great time to focus on CE too. So get out there, get to some of these CE classes. Rules in the Code coming up on June 11th. This is going to give you 3 hours of commissioner standards and NAR Code of Ethics. This is 9 to noon down off Camelback. Scan that QR code, register. These classes do tend to fill up. So you're going to want to get in on that one for next week. And then on June 18th, we've got a estate planning class for realtors, wills versus trust. We've got a lot of people with money here. So knowing how to help, we've got a lot of people with money, and we've got a lot of elderly people that are passing. So this really is a great category of people to work with. But knowing how probate works and all the ins and outs of working with an estate, it's pretty important. So June 18th, we're going to be going over this at the Total Wine off Tempe Marketplace. There's wine that's served afterwards. So it's always great to attend these type of events. If you want to RSVP, reach out to Keith or Beth for this class on June 18th. And then on June 26th, the ins and outs of Arizona water law. This is a great one too. Whenever I have to do a CE class, I love attending ones about water in Arizona. It's always a hot topic. You're gonna learn a lot about it. So June 26th, 9:30 till 12:30, 3 hours of legal. Once again, register early for this. This is going to be at the Atrium. The Atrium conference room or training room is pretty intimate. So reach out to Renee and get registered if you want to attend this one. I'm pretty sure this one's going to fill up. And then, of course, speaking of content and homes and virtual tours, attend a home tour. Moon Valley and Biltmore will give you endless amounts of great content. These are both really quirky areas. There's always fun homes on these tours. Your clients, your potential clients, your sphere of influence, they want to see these, but they don't have the abilities that you do to go on things like home tours. So get out there, create the content, see what's out there, and be the realtor in the know. And that is it for us today, guys. If you've got a minute, please fill out the survey. I'm already formulating what we're going to cover in July. So let me know what you want to see on Marketing Matters. This is your webinar. And of course, reach out to your business development managers for any questions that you guys have, any marketing tactics that you see here on Marketing Matters. They are the experts in helping you to implement these into your business. So reach out to Beth, Keith, Mary, Michael, Michelle, Patty, or Renee, and they will help you with whatever you need. And then reach out to Landmark Title for all of your title and escrow needs. Please think of us as you're busy out there working with your buyers. We'd love to be on your contracts. We work hard for you. Please work hard for us. I know it's competitive out there, but we really are honored every time we get to work with you guys. Every time we're on a contract, every time you fight for us, it just instills that relationship even deeper. We have 7 offices here in the Valley, 1 in Prescott, 2 up in Nevada, to service all of your real estate and title and escrow needs. And thank you, Brooks, for coming on today. That was a bunch of great information. I'm excited to see where the market goes. I'm excited to see how you guys are leveraging this new market with your buyers. And it's hot out there. Stay cool.
Landmark's great. Just look at the reviews.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the reviews and go write one out for us, please. We'll see you guys next week.